Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ogi speaking. How are you doing? Ogi Live today has been just started, and today's MC is in English. 皆さん、こんにちは。おはようございます。こんばんは。オギーです。オギーライブトゥデイを始めたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。今日の MC は英語でやりたいと思います。So, today we have a very special guest, almost regular team, okay, from Kawaii. First, Ahmed さん。はい、こんにちは。Okay. And Chipo さん。こんにちは。Dorothy さん。
こんにちは、皆さん。
皆さん。And Fetty さん。Okay, I hope you guys doing good. And this time it's a very special time. Your internship is about to complete. Okay, so we are going to have a final presentation meeting for this. Okay, so actually for this meeting session, I would like you guys to kind of reflect your internship time individually. And then I will ask you guys the questions, and maybe you can have a mutual, debate or discussion. Okay. 大丈夫ですか? Okay. So we actually kind of ordered who is going to speak first. Okay. So let me introduce the first person, Fetty-san. Okay. So hi, Fetty. So please start.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Minasan, my name is Fatia and I am from Tanzania. And professionally, I am an energy engineer. I started my internship last year, September 2025, and I am almost completing my internship. It has been 6 months now. And what I can say is that I have had a wonderful experience doing my internship at Scale Out Inc. And I have learned a lot. Actually, I have improved a lot. I have learned more about AI, about information systems, about softwares, and also my colleagues and friends introduced different topics to me. For example, version control, cryptography. I learned about agriculture, nematodes, and also gaming system from Ahmed-san. So it was a wonderful internship. And specifically in Scale Out Inc., I have been doing a lot of things, starting with researching. I have done research about GRS, Global Recycling Standards, which verifies the content of recycling material is in product. I have done research about large language models after joining the symposium about open large language models in Tokyo, and I published in Scale Out website. And also I have done research about, actually not research, project about user interface in AfroGo. I have designed a very wonderful user interface AfroGo application. So I can say I have done a lot. I have joined different seminars and I have networked with different people, starting from professional, normal people, and also foreign people. When I joined the Expo 2025, which I presented about the in Future Life community, Future Life Village, where we presented about Petikun and also about Well West Way. We showcased bags made from Petobotoru. So it was a wonderful experience for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Fetty-san. Congratulations. Okay. ありがとうございました。Okay. So the next person is going to be Ahmed-san. Okay, please.
皆さん、こんにちは。私は Ahmed です。エジプトから来ました。My name is Ahmed. I'm from Egypt. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much, Kawaii team. Thank you so much, Ugi-san, for allowing me the opportunity. Thank you, Jaika. It was actually a very wonderful experience and a very rich exposure to me. During this 6 months internship, I finished my master's last year in September. Then after that, I joined Kawaii team at Scale Out to pursue my internship for 6 months. So as it comes to end, I will finish almost tomorrow. So this is the last month in the internship. It was actually a very interesting experience. I improved my Japanese a little bit. It was my first time to participate in conferences in Osaka Expo, fully in Japanese, interacting entirely in Japanese with Japanese persons. It was actually challenging, and I did like it. We also honed our skills in programming skills and AI science, artificial intelligence. We participated in building AI-powered chatbot and other platforms to maximize the utilization of AI science and other computer science algorithms and cryptocurrency. I also contributed in some initiatives to make it more interactive experience. I get introduced the oil and gas industry to the team for me as an oil and gas professional. I also introduced the science of decarbonization, sustainability science through some presentations that I delivered to the team. We investigated the automation of the industry, focusing on supply chain and the procurement process automation, and also automating the production operations. Beside these investigations and investment analysis and so forth, we also contributed and participated in various conferences and events in Japan. We entertained some tours inside throughout Japan, from Yamagata, Niigata, and other stuff. So it was very, very rich experience, and I will forever cherish this opportunity. Thank you so much, Kawai team. Thank you so much, Ogi-san. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Ahmed-san. Arigato. Okay, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Okay, next person, Dorothy-san.
Konnichiwa, minasan. My name is Ndoboluchku Dorothy. I'm from Nigeria. As my time in Scale Out comes to an end, I want to use this opportunity to appreciate Scale Out for this wonderful experience. Firstly, for all I've gained throughout my 6 months internship with Scale Out. And at first, I was able to present Felele Group in partnership with Scale Out by advertising the bag made from plastic bottles to the audience at Expo 2025. And afterwards, we had the opportunity to visit Hiroshima Peace Park, where after the visit, Chipo and I were able to write article about peace, which is posted on ogi.net. So for you to read more about it, I will advise you to go to ogi.net to read up on the peace article we wrote. And also, I had an opportunity to publish an article again about Nigerian music, both the future and the present. So go to ogi.net as well to read up on that as well. And I'm also so happy for the experience because I've learned a lot coming from the agricultural field and learning about some data, some LLM and estimation and all in one. So it was quite an interesting opportunity for me. And I'm also proud that I'm able to gain a lot during this period. And I'm so happy to JICA for the opportunity being given to me, and Scale Out as well for availing this opportunity and allowing us to travel to different parts of Japan to also learn about the cultures and all they have in stock. So I'm so grateful for this opportunity, and thank you very much for this opportunity. Bye, everyone.
Thank you very much, Dorothy. Okay, arigato, and congratulations. Okay, so next person, Chipo-san.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
All right, thank you. So just like the others, over the past 6 months, I have been interning at Scale Out. My name is Chipo. I am from Zambia. My experience has been a combination of technology, sustainability, and cultural exchange. It was especially meaningful for me because I was working with a very diverse, multidisciplinary team, and each of us contributed different strengths to whatever shared goals we had. I have 3 key takeaways that I noted that I'm going to share with you, and I'll try to be brief. So the first takeaway I had was turning emerging technology into real solutions. Fatia alluded to the GIS research she did. Ahmed talked about the carbon storage research he did. One of my biggest takeaways was learning how to translate these technologies into practical applications. So as a team, we worked on various things like AfroGo, where we explore how AI and blockchain can improve trust and personalization in travel systems. And then I had the opportunity to contribute to areas like NFT research, cryptography related concepts, which were helping us think through how digital ownership and security can be integrated in a meaningful and user-friendly way. So this collaborative approach really came together last week. I remember it because it was very recent at the MCIS software estimation contest, where every one of us as a team worked together to come up with a solution where we combined structured reasoning with tools like ChatGPT and Quanta, and we were constantly validating each other's assumptions. So we won the chairman's award, and for me, it didn't only reflect our technical ability, but it reflected our ability to work as a system. We were blending human judgment with AI quite effectively. The second takeaway I have is systems thinking and sustainability. So another important aspect was developing a mindset where you look at things as a system and not as isolated pieces that have no correlation. At the Osaka Expo that Dorothy talked about, where we published an article that's up on the website, we saw how circular economy ideas can be communicated through tangible products like the Fetty bag that Dorothy spoke about. Then we had taken a trip to Fukushima, where we learned that energy decisions require long-term thinking, safety, and continuous research. And we even went to Zao Onsen, where we saw some of the environmental changes and we tried to understand whether there are tangible contributions of changes in our environment to that. So all across these experiences, we were constantly reflecting together as a team. So it helped deepen our understanding because we had different perspectives about the different experiences. It showed me that technology, environment, and society must always be considered as one system and not separate issues. My last takeaway was collaboration, people, and growth. So this internship really highlighted for me the importance of collaboration and people. I was working in a very multicultural team. So it meant that we were always learning from each other's perspectives, whether technical discussions, daily sharing sessions, project works, traveling from point A to point B. Very diverse way of doing things. So we were constantly feeding off of each other's strengths and supporting each other where we lacked. I'm not the best timekeeper, but there are people in this group who know how to keep time. So, they would call me, somebody in this video woke Fatia and I up at 5 a.m. once so that we could make it for our train. She knows herself. So my role often involved contributing analytical perspectives from my background in data and modeling, while I was also learning from others in areas like software engineering, procurement management systems, agricultural systems. So I developed also, because I was dealing with people from different backgrounds, stronger communication skills, adaptability, and also the ability to contribute effectively within a team. So it reinforced that impactful work is rarely an individual project. It's built through shared thinking and mutual support. So in closing, the experience has shaped how I approach problems now, not just technically, but collaboratively. I'm very grateful to Ogi-san, separate from Scale Out as an individual, for his input, his time, and his care. The Scale Out team, I'm mostly grateful to my amazing Kawaii teammates for their support, their mentorship. You don't know it, but more often than not, you mentored me in many areas, and also the shared journey. And I'm also grateful to JICA and JICE for making this opportunity possible. And as I head back home to Zambia, I'm leaving with a stronger ability to connect data, to connect technology and real world impact. And I look forward to applying everything that I've gathered here in my future work and hopefully strengthening Africa-Japan collaboration. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Chipo. That was very good. Okay, and arigato. Congratulations. Okay, thank you very much, everyone, for like wrapping up that like the 6 months content. It was very kind of like a rich experience. I mean that lots of experience, I would say. So thank you for your contribution as well. Actually, the Chip actually mentioned a very in a very good way of describing like a takeaway into the 3 pieces, like the such as application of the emergent technology or system thinking or collaboration. Okay, so maybe everyone may agree, or maybe you have some addition to that. So I would like to ask around that portion. So my next question is that what will be your one additional takeaway or learning, and maybe maybe you can also talk about accomplishment during that internship. Okay, so let's go. Can we go like backward now? So maybe Chipo mentioned that the takeaway already. So let's get to the Dorothy-san. Okay. So one additional takeaway and maybe your accomplishment.
Okay, thank you, Egisan. I think my major takeaway will be attending LLM, where I learned about AI, the application of AI. So as I said earlier, my field is agricultural field, and the course where I majored is crop protection, mainly on nematode. So in nematode study, we've not really have the use of AI in dictating nematode in the plants that are affected by this nematode. So I think my key major takeaway is, try to look for a way where I can apply what I've learned during my trip for the LLM into nematode detection in the plant. I think that's my own major key takeaway. Thank you very much, Elisan.
Okay, thank you very much. That's very good to hear that actually. Converging those two elements. Okay, Ahmed-san.
Thank you so much, Ogi-san. Well, my key takeaway is not very different from Dorothy-san. Yeah, I'm happy to have been enjoyed the learning of AI science, blockchain, and all emerging technologies. It was my first hands-on experience. I got considerable exposure to version control, and other stuff of building chatbots and so forth. So yeah, I did enjoy it. Also, I got far beyond just learning. I also participated in other stuff like attending conferences about large language models, software estimation contest that we, Kawaii team, we already got the champion award. So this is my key takeaway, and I'm happy that I have enjoyed that kind of stuff. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to hear that you kind of was good takeaway for you. Okay. Okay, Fetty-san.
Thank you very much. So I have a lot of key takeaways, but I would like to share one, which is being open-minded and try to be professional. So since joining Scale Out, I have, as I said, I am from an energy background, and I just completed my master's degree and joined the Scale Out. So it was just like taking a break from renewable energy, from energy field. It's like going somewhere where I'm going to be new. I'm going to learn everything which is very new to me. So I tried to open my mind when I came to Scale Out, and I understood why Japanese company, whenever they want to hire somebody, they want somebody who is open-minded. They don't care about your background, but are you open-minded? Are you ready to learn? So one thing that I gained in Scale Out is try to be open-minded. You might be exposed to new field, you might be exposed to new technology, you might be exposed to new environment, but try to be willing to learn and enjoy the process. You might enjoy it and you might be professional in that thing. So I did the designing of the user interface, but I didn't have that kind of expertise before. And I didn't know where to start, where to begin, but I said, okay, let me do it. So I tried to learn. And also, I never had much information about GitHub, for example. But after Ryonga-san gave us a lecture about GitHub, I went to learn myself and got some certificate about GitHub. So now I can say in my resume that I know about GitHub and I can work with version control. So trying to be open-minded is something very good for somebody who is looking to be more professional. So yeah, being open-minded. And I would like to encourage all of us to be open-minded because you might know what future holds. So yeah. And being open-minded makes you be younger because you learn every day, you stimulate your brain. So yeah. And I got that from Ogi-san. Ogi-san is always competitive, is always okay to learn new thing. Yeah, that's why you look younger, Ogi-san.
Okay, thank you very much for your, okay. Hi, arigato. Fetty-san, open-minded is good. Yeah. I think everyone had a very good learning opportunity for this in this internship. I'm glad to hear that, actually. It valued for you, deserved your time. So at the same time, actually, I want to say that you also helped others learn, okay? So you taught too, actually, and you shared about your expertise or your, about yourself, actually. So that was actually truly mutual learning. And somehow you are going to be somewhat like, a leadership person, like leadership role, taking initiative, etc. So like, always keep in mind, like you always have a attitude to learn and also help others to learn, the direct people, okay? And thank you very much, everyone. So that was very good comment I was able to hear from you guys. And everyone, we have 5 people now, but 1 week ago we had 7 people. So we also had a very good collaboration with Emmanuel and Ryonga from Uganda. Okay. So we also want to thank these 2 guys and also as well as JICA. Thank you very much. Okay, then I have one last question for you. This is going to be your the last question in this final presentation from Fetty-san. Okay. So what is going to be your future direction after internship? Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. So future direction is I'm going back to the energy field. Yes, I'm going back to the energy field. And actually, I would like to start my own company, which takes energy project, starting from designing, maintenance of solar projects. So that's my future goal because I want to strengthen the energy security in my country. That has always been my dream, to make sure that Zanzibar and Tanzania in general becomes very secured in terms of energy. Yes, so I'm going back to the energy field and I hope to become very professional and grow. Thank you.
Thank you, Fetty. I believe that you will be able to run a successful energy company of your own. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. Okay, Ahmed-san.
My short-term plan is to pursue a PhD in Japan. I will start next month, focusing on the Japanese market in terms of new technology like carbon capture and storage. Meanwhile, trying to connect the two countries together, the two regions, Japan and my region, Egypt, North Africa, the Arabia, and so forth. The longer term is similar to Fetty-san. I dream of having my own startup, my own company that connect the two regions together for more open innovation. Yeah, thank you so much. Over to you, Gissan.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ahmed. I look forward you come back to me and say you got PhD, and also
Yes.
give me your president name card in the future. Okay.
I hope so. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, Ahmed. Okay,
Thank you.
and Dorothy.
Thank you, Agisan. As for me, my own short-term target right now is to be able to bridge the gap between Japan and Nigeria based on agriculture. And also, when I get to Nigeria, I'm trying to organize like a capacity building where I enlighten the farmers on the effects of those root knot nematodes, what I have learned so far from my research, and I'll be able to transfer the knowledge that I have gained in Japan as well to the farmers and sensitize them about the harmful effect of this nematode on the rice root, because Nigeria is trying to be rice sufficiency to be able to grow our own rice that can feed the Nigerian population. So by enlightening the farmers about this nematode and the damages it causes and how to manage it when they have it in their farm, we'll be able to allow these farmers to be able to produce a lot of rice that can cater for the Nigerian population. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I look forward actually to eat the rice in Nigeria, protected from nematode sometime. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Chipo.
All right. In the short term, I'm going back to Zambia and I'm returning. I'm an energy professional as well. I'm passionate about data-driven solutions when it comes to energy security, not just for Zambia, but for the SADC region, because I already work in that collaborative space. I would like to transition into something more policy related, more policy than technical. And I also would like to give back in terms of academia. So I'm hoping to start a small math clinic for high school students. I'm trying to see if I can collaborate with people to get that going, and also to continue to deepen the relationships that I made here. And my first trip is obviously going to be to Nigeria. So those are my short-term plans.
Okay, thank you very much, Chipo. You got a lot of aspirations, including that Nigeria trip. Okay, and you have a very good math math skill, so you can influence the youth and other people too. Please teach me too. Okay. And okay, thank you very much for sharing the your future direction. Okay. So you guys, okay. I think you have each everyone different goals and directions. Then hope that you have a better very good approach for the success toward that goal. And remember that Japan is already there, and I will be here. So, please consider anytime like coming back to Japan for some occasion and to scale out or some fun or any kind of work, or also Ogi Lab today as well for the chat or just for doing quick catch up or play some music together. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, I actually enjoyed a lot with you guys for 6 months. So I'm actually going to be very much miss you. For I don't have to, I don't call, you guys, and I don't have to wait for you for 2 or 3 minutes and send a text or something for reminder or something like that. I'm going to miss that and those all those things. Okay. But I think it's a very good completion, and you're going to move on to the next step. So I actually sincerely celebrate your completion. Okay, so congratulations, you guys, for the quite accomplishment. Okay, so to remind, this is so the how should I say, music live. Okay, maybe you can't hear this guitar very well clearly today. Can you hear this? You can hear. Okay. ちょっと待ってね。Not very much. ちょっと待って。Is this better? Guitar? Ahmed, if you like, can you turn on your camera? Okay, so Ahmed-san, are you putting on the sweater? 大丈夫ですか? You guys hear clearly? Okay, so we actually played this song in Fukushima, and actually Ahmed was standing up just now, but he was actually introducing us, and then we play the music. Ahmed, could you please introduce us?
皆さん、こんにちは。Now we will play Get Well music with Kawaii team. So me, I'm Ahmed from Egypt. Starting from the screen, the top of the screen, Chipo-san from Zambia, Dorothy-san from Nigeria, Fetty-san from Tanzania, and Yogi-san from Japan. I hope you enjoy with us. Thank you so much. Yogi-san, you are muted.
Thank you, Ahmed. Let's have a fun together when you get well. Nothing to worry about, 'cause we can take this moment to take a rest and charge your energy. Get well, get well. Get well, get well. Get well, get well. Get well, get well. 開こう力合わせてつなごう心交わし 界がもっと良くなりますように Get well, get well Get well, get well Get well, get well からかった Get well, get well Get Thank you Okay, the last song is called Today ありがとう遠い遠い未来へとつながるこの瞬間遥か彼方過去だった自分が今ここにいる Wanna tell you I love you 心を揺らし愛している Oh yeah I need you do Baby what's up baby what you doing today いつも wonderful you live 素敵な What beautiful pleasure you dream 笑顔で I will What precious treasure that you gonna make for love today Thank you for visiting Ogi Live today and today's special final presentation session. Thank you guys. Thank you Fetty.
Hello, thank you very much for joining Ogi Live today and for listening to our final presentation.
ありがとう。Thank you Ahmed. Muted.
Thank you so much for joining us guys today.
ありがとう。Dorothy.
Thank you once more for joining us live today and for listening to our final presentation.
ありがとう。Chipo.
Thank you so much for joining us. Hope to catch you next time on Ogi Live.
Thank you. Wanna tell you I love you 心を揺らし愛している Oh yeah I need you do Once again what's up baby what you doing today いつも What a wonderful world you live 素敵な What a beautiful pleasure you dream 笑顔で I will run What a precious treasure that you gonna make for love today 素敵な笑顔で I want today Whatever we're gonna be you win きっと駆け抜ける時の中で願いを届けよう What a precious treasure that you gonna make for love today Thank you everyone スペシャルエディションオギライブトゥデイでしたありがとうムキムキスマイルありがとう See you next time